be good to get Begbie back on our screens again. Now, Gillian is here with the weather. There's so much to get our heads around. This is happening in the first place. Why are there all these weather warnings?
Yes, it's because the weather pattern is stuck, really. So we have a big blocking area of high pressure over Scandinavia, and it means that this storm, this area of low pressure, is being held in place, and its associated weather fronts bringing really heavy rain on strong to gale force easterly winds in across eastern Scotland. So in some parts, we've already had well over a month's worth of rainfall. And after a brief lull for some this afternoon, there certainly is more rain to come. So we have a red weather warning that comes into effect tonight and runs through tomorrow. And we have amber warnings in place as well. It all starts to settle down on Sunday, but it will take quite some time, Laura. Good evening to you. Yes, further severe impacts to come from this exceptional spell of wet weather. Tonight, we have this new red warning from the Met Office for heavy rain. It comes into effect at midnight. It runs throughout the day tomorrow. We have this red warning zone, very similar to the previous one. It's across southern Aberdeenshire and Angus, where we could see a further 100 millimetres of rainfall on top of what we've already had. So danger to life due to flooding in that red warning zone. We have an amber warning too for heavy rain across East Lothian and the borders. That's already in force, and that runs through until 6 a.m. tomorrow. And throughout the day tomorrow, we have these amber warning zones across the North East Highlands and more widely across East and North East Scotland as well, with lower grade yellow warnings of high winds and heavy rain in much of the east over the next couple of days. So this is tonight, and you can see that rain piling into those amber and red warning zones, just exacerbating the issues we already have. Winds still strong to gale force, chilly tonight, temperatures slipping into single figures for some, a touch of winteriness over the hills. We head into tomorrow, very little change in that pressure pattern. This weather front still very much in play, bringing further spells of persistent and heavy rain to just the areas where we don't need it, especially Fife, Angus, Aberdeenshire, the North East Highlands, where those warnings remain in place. Later in the day, things starting to turn drier from the south, that heavy rain tracking northwards through tomorrow night and into Sunday, when it will start to turn drier. Laura.
Okay, thank you very much for that, Gillian. Well, that